According to reports, Blueface has swiftly gotten out of jail as promised. Chrisean is begging him to get back together, but he has reportedly been unfaithful to her because of everything she did while he was in prison, including her unwanted liaisons with Young Miami and Diddy.
I just standing in bed. And I got
All of this is related to Blueface's imprisonment. For those of you who are unaware, Blueface was imprisoned for violating his probation in relation to a case he learned about in 2021. He was placed on probation after a little altercation with a security guard at a North Hollywood lounge. He wasn't arrested right away, but he was being cautious. Let's go ahead until the conclusion of 2022. He participated in a firefight at a strip club in Las Vegas. He took a plea deal for a less serious probation issue, after first being charged with attempted murder. At this point, he had a number of cases hanging over him. In 2024, Blue eventually violated his probation again. He was caught heading to Vegas rather than remaining in his native city of Los Angeles. He was also accused of stealing after he took a fan's phone, which contained images of him in Vegas. Robbery charges have been brought against him once more. He appears on an attempted charge in November, as seen in this video. The 26-year-old's real name is Jonathan Porter. Porter was taken into custody today when he appeared in court for the preliminary hearing on the charge. 8 News hears from his attorneys. They currently only know that the most recent occurrence involves the alleged theft of a woman's cell phone from the Palms Casino. As a result, Blue was sentenced to 4 years in prison. Brian, however, it was shortened to a few months due to his outstanding manners. The news is out now that Blueface is free. But did you know that Chrisean was the one who first imprisoned him? Blueface's manager, Wack 100, was not hesitant to blame. Shortly after Blue's self-declaration in January, Wack made it clear in an interview that Chrisean was the reason Blue was imprisoned. Chrisean had forced him to go to Las Vegas when he ought to have been discreetly completing his probation. And now
Now when we're talking, Blueface is in jail. And you blame Chrisean Rock for his arrest.
No, I blame Blueface because ultimately, whatever it was, he had to make the decision.
Because it was a probation violation, right?
Yeah.
Because he went back to Vegas? He wasn't supposed to go?
Back to Vegas. Well, I told him to stay out of Vegas. We were fighting the attempt to. Wasn't supposed to go. Came out, we did the Floyd thing. That was work. Got him right back out of there. And I guess a week later, because he not gonna tell me. I think she wanted to go to Vegas. He tells her, Wack told me I need to stay out of Vegas. Case going on. She hits him with the, is that your daddy type shit. Instead of him like not paying that any attention, if he would have just said, yo, Rock, can't do Vegas right now. If you want to go, go ahead. He wouldn't be in jail right now.
I mean, the Chrisean Rock thing is so crazy.
This was also confirmed by Blueface's mother, Clarissa. She posted, Jane got him one charge on social media. Rock gave him the one that soiled the other. In an effort to make amends, Chrisean now took Junior to Blue's court hearing. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. Clarissa and Chrisean believe that if the judges saw Blue's newborn child, they would decrease his sentence.
We want house arrest. That's all we want is for him to be at home and help with these kids. You see what I'm saying? Because she took that baby in there so that judge would have leniency on his time. Now, you got to follow what the bitch did today, okay? The judge didn't want to see his mammy. The judge wanted to see him standing with somebody holding a brand new baby. Now, come on now, somebody in here better say amen. You got a brand new baby out here, okay, I need to hurry up and speed this up so you can help make this formula and these diapers and make sure this little boy got his daddy when he come home. See, that's how you get leniency on a judge. Because if you ain't got no bitter baby mama and she show up with the baby bundled up in the cold during the COVID and come up in this courthouse, I don't even think they let kids in the courthouse.
When Chrisean showed up in court, Ready to play, ride, or die in that baby mother court, she was immediately taken into custody. It turns out that she had a legal mess as well, so she was hauled off, baby and all.
What happened, Christine?
No, they saying I got a whole nother case caught up in downtown. I don't even be downtown. It's cool. I got my people looking into it. I don't know who you're going to speak to. Is that right?
Well, Chrisean Rock was recently at Blueface's court hearing, and she got arrested.
You remember what I told you?
Yeah, we had a conversation about
Yes.
this. We had a conversation about this on the phone. She had a warrant out in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, Arizona, Baltimore at
Right.
that time.
At that time.
And LA.
And LA. And she had shown up to multiple court hearings at that point.
And I'm telling her every time I get to the court, she have her phone mounted on live. I'm like, yo, Rock, why are you showing up to court and going live? She thought, you don't want me here so you can paint the narrative to Blueface that I don't support him. Now, what it was Jaden is at every court appearance.
Yeah, that's
You don't know
Blueface's
that
baby mother.
because Jaden is being Jade. She shows up, she has usually the baby with her, and she does what she's supposed to do. She's not loud with it. She's not on the social media with it. So I think Rock in her head was like on some, she's here, I have to be here. There's only one thing, Rock. You're gonna go to jail. You're on live.
And when it was revealed that Kian and Blueface were serving time, while their newborn child was left parentless, the internet was split in two. That was only for a short time, though, since Chrisean soon returned. Then, what did she do? Things will get hotter with two more men. That's what, however, she now wants to be with Blueface again.
So let me tell you why I went in my zone. Okay, I'm gonna address the elephant in the room. Y'all seen I was with this nigga named Glock. Okay. Long story short, I'm back outside. I didn't want to be though. I really liked Titan. I loved what we had going on.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's gonna go up.
But it came with something. It came with all these, like, drama. Like, for example, I get 3 text messages, right? Boom, boom, boom. I confront him about the messages, like, hey, what's up with this? What you want? He just saying real. Basically, he was with this female. She holding him down. She making sure he's straight. She there. She's his #1 supporter. And he just dropped it like a hot potato when he saw me. He started fucking with me.
According to her voicemail, that went viral. Kian has been saying she's ready to start dating her baby daddy again and apologizing to him. It doesn't seem likely to happen, though, as Blueface is over it. Diddy's mess is also allegedly a major cause in this.
Daddy, I'm coming back home, me and the baby. I miss you, just waiting on your call. I love you. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. And I'm gonna make up for everything.
I mean, Blueface literally had his father remove things out of his house a few months ago. So yeah, he's really pissed.
Good evening, y'all. I'm so sorry this is happening. But we've tried contacting the individual for the past 60 days, no response, no feedback regarding your personal belongings. So we had no choice but to respectfully pack it up and move it to a storage facility. We will be mailing you the storage facility information to your last known address. So with that being said, you have no reason to enter a property that you no longer reside at. Please respect the property. I'm so sorry, y'all. Until next time.
Reports state that following the Diddy trials, Blue has been distressed and eager to share with the world what transpired with Diddy and his baby mama. It is said that Chrisean's acquaintance with Diddy caused her to act out on Blue big time. For instance, during Young Miami's birthday celebration, she sang a diss song she had released about him. Let's talk about Chrisean's friendship with Young Miami for a bit. Rumor has it that Miami and Diddy liked Chrisean's appearance on the TV show Chrisean Love. Though we're not entirely sure how they met, Diddy reportedly admired her so much that he had Miami set her up for a freak off. According to internet reports.
So hi y'all, we in a big bed. It's called I just stand in the bed. And I got Yo!
It is said to have happened when Chrisean was having financial issues with Lemuel Plummer, the producer of Crazy. In Love, Lemuel was found to be underpaying Chrisean for her involvement in the performance. So he roughed up Lemuel. According to Chrisean, Diddy grabbed Lemuel by the neck in a thread.
That little party I went to, Diddy party, we went to the little private area behind the, cause he had a house behind his house. Like he had a backyard with his backyard with a fat bed, and then it had like a miniature little whatever. And then me and Lemmy go upstairs. They tell him that he can't bring his security. He went in like a little bitch with no security, so it's just me and Lemmy. We go up in there. Hold on. We go up in there. We go upstairs. He like, what's up, Diddy? You met Chrisean. You gave her kisses on the cheek.
For the moment, Chrisean and Blueface's relationship was barely hanging on. Miami allegedly invited her to hangouts, performances, and freak off so she could get over Blue and grow in her career. Based on Lil Rod's testimony in the Diddy case, we know that Miami had an open connection with Diddy, including arranging for girls to attend his after-party events. Diddy supposedly had his sights set on Chrisean, so Miami arranged for her to have a few sessions. However, they had to let her go because of her loud mouth and Diddy's fear that she would ultimately speak. He's finished now. As a form of Blueface revenge for Chrisean locking him up and forcing him to spend his time with other men, Chrisean, on the other hand, is falling out.
Trying to recruit Chrisean. That's what Diddy and what the girl Chrisean was trying to recruit Rock. Remember that when they was heavily trying to get Rock to hang out with them? I think they was trying to recruit her. She got a lot going on. We're gonna talk about it on this podcast. We're gonna get to the nitty gritty of all the gritty of the nitty. Cause it's necessary. I think them was trying to recruit her. Cause they just had her pulling up to everything. Thought she love her. Yeah, remember? See what I'm saying? We don't. This podcast gonna be, cause y'all know the mama know everything and everybody business. So we gonna find out on this podcast. We ain't gonna talk no shit about nobody. We ain't gonna mock nobody, but we definitely gonna explore the possibilities that was going on. Cause they kept calling her, remember, pull up to the birthday party, come over here and dance on Chrisean.
And here are some people's thoughts about this whole mess. Rock freaked out, I think. But I also think her mouth was too big for them to hire like took her. Another person said, she was someone Diddy wanted to meet. I think Diddy wanted her, finally. This person claims that they took advantage of a drunken woman. While we wait for Blueface to reveal the truth, we'd like to know your thoughts on all of this. Share them in the space provided for comments below. Remember to click the like and subscribe buttons for more entries like this. 1. Check out the following video for more crazy celebrity stories.